Good morning. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professionals IGP. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professionals IGP. Thank you all for joining us and staying with us till the end. Honorable knowledge seekers, today I am your host for the morning. My name is Jannatul Kuria. I am from Bangladesh. Dear knowledge seekers, I am proud to be associated with IGP. IGP, a pure non-profit organization, is a social and ISO certified international educational training institute. In the last 3 years, we have already served 35 million knowledge seekers from 100 plus countries. IGP is internationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 450 plus professions and 4,500 plus organizations. Institute of Global Professionals IGP and ISO 9001 2015 and 10002 2018 is the training facility for skill development which was founded in 2020 and is generated competent candidates to meet demand in the global labor market by providing professional qualifications. The Institute of Global Professionals is an educational institute that provides social work globally recognized and reputed. We serve students and community resources, providing holistic social work and education. We believe that it's not effective to increase one's skill just by acquiring formal education. So we provide effective training and consultation to generate proficient generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally, nationally, and internationally to the students, job seekers, job holders, and also for learners through respective campus location and distance learning from platforms. We are an occupational and dependable institution. IGP is one of the famous online institutes part of. Based on our vision, we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinars, seminars, courses, awards, quiz competition, mentoring, and counseling, etc. On the other side, we are also trying to offer more than 100 premium services for like creating our portfolio website, resume builder, cover letter, motivation letter, and world knowledge platform for gathering general knowledge, which can update all. Kids learning, game websites, free courses, converters, and we hope to learn to meet their expectations and dreams and become highly skillful. We implement several training programs, webinars, and offline online courses for youth and learners by professional trainers, speakers, and coaches. Our sessions are conducted by globally renowned professionals. To develop all kinds of youth and to promote the education of their abilities and personalities, spreading knowledge is crucial for the Institute of Global Professionals. We believe that knowledge is love, light, and vision. So we try to understand the need of today's generation and will serve them with good research and practice methods. We must have a genuine concern for the learners. We represent more diversity, growth, and innovation are required. To lead a session with professionalism, passion, and integrity, IGP members are committed to offering effective, best quality services and continual improvement so that individuals who seek information can improve their skills, level, and value. Before we move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable to us. Thank you. Before we move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable to us. Thank you. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, we have already completed 1,524 webinars successfully. Wow. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, we have already completed 1,524 webinars successfully. Wow. Dear IGP speakers, participants, and well wishers, at this moment, this is a very important message for you all. We change and design our website www.eduigp.com. On the website, we have surprises for everyone. Hope you will be benefited. We already launched our new website where you can find all our previous activities together with lots of new features. But one strong point is that without an account or logged in, you cannot enjoy our service. So create your account for once with your proper information. Note that with your proper information, you will enjoy all features. With mismatched data, you cannot do anything here. From now on, you have to participate in live quiz competition in our website. We replace Slido. You have to join directly on our website. Now you can check all our previous webinars with verified e-certificates. Now it's easier and time oriented because after this session we will not provide you with any code for certification. You have to take part in one exam. After that, if you pass, you will receive your certificate. Otherwise, no. But you can take part in an exam unlimited till you pass. If you are an IGP speaker, you can download all your previous certificate. If you are a host of IGP, you can download your certificate of gratitude. If you are in online quiz competition winner, you can download your certificate of participation. If you are selected for lifetime membership, then you can download a certificate of lifetime membership easily. Besides this, if you have participated in any award function which organized combined support with IGP, you can download it also. You can instantly prepare and download 18 types of instant certificate from our website within a minute. Certificate of Global Professional Membership, Certificate of Global Influencer during the pandemic, Certificate of Active Knowledge Seeker, Certificate of Social Activities during the pandemic, Certificate of Achievement, IGP Knowledge Seeking Campaign 2020, Certificate of IGP Knowledge Seeking Campaign 2021, Certificate of Achievement IGP Knowledge Seeking Campaign 2022, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 1, Authentic Assessment in Teaching Learning, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 2, Teaching English as a Foreign Language and Assessment, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 3, Digital Classroom Engagement Tools, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 4, The New Trends in Education, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 5, Upskilling Organization Leadership and Managerial Skills, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 6, Trends and Innovation in Mathematics Education, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 7, Research and Comprehensive Approach, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 8, Art in Teaching, a special program in the arts, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 9, 21st Century Tools in Teaching Mathematics, Certificate of IGP Corporate Ambassador, and Certificate of IGP Campus Ambassador, which you can prepare and download just within a minute. From now on, you can participate in 1000 plus international level quizzes with verified results. Teaching tips for teachers, health tips for parents, health tips for teens, gamification tool for teachers. You can also enjoy IGP alumni. You can check our 50 plus premium services websites for free and many more. Dear IGP well-wisher, we promised previously, but lack of technical issue, we are late sending you on time. This is a great opportunity to collect your previous credentials. We solved all issues from our website. Now you can enroll, reset password, everything. You can check your dashboard for all webinar details. It's cordial request to you. Check all buttons and page on our website. Surely I can see you will be benefited. Thank you. But note that without an account or logged in, you cannot enjoy our services. At present, we are going to start our 1525 program name Power of Your Subconscious Mind book review part 6. And our today's speaker, Sir Samir Narath. Before I hand over to the stage to Sir, want to share a very little about our speaker, motivational speaker and life coach, NLP practitioner. Now is a very important moment for me to invite our speaker with his presentation. Now is a very important moment for me to invite our speaker with his presentation.
Thank you so much for fantastic introduction. Can I start?
Hello, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm great. I'm top of the world. I hope you can hear me.
Now the stage, now the stage is yours, sir. Over to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, IGB, for this fantastic opportunity. So, my dear friends, if you are tuning for the first time, must be wondering why this book review number 6. Why can't it cover it up only in one session? Why 6 sessions are required? Actually, more 6 to go. My dear friends, this book, Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy, is a game changer. This is a kind of a book which you must read before you die. Have you heard me? This is the book you must read before you die. This book was written in 1963 and still it is an international bestseller. In 1963, there was no such thing as a social media or something, but still it has been marketed in a great way. And marketed by whom? Marketed by readers, I would say. People loved it so much that they shared it with a lot of people, and hence it is still an international bestseller. In India, from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, in all bookstores, this book is available. I haven't traveled a lot in abroad, so I'm not sure, but it is an international bestseller. So, my dear friend, today's topic is about healing. How you can heal yourself. I don't think there is anything more important than health in our life. So, how can we become healthy? How we can have the great energy with the help of subconscious mind? So, that is going to be today's topic. So, topic is going to change with every session. But as of now, we are exploring the part of the health, and through the pandemic we have come through, and we all know what is the importance of the immunity, what is the importance of the health. So let's go bang bang bang. Let me share PPT. Just give me a few seconds. I hope you can see the PPT right now. Great, so let's move on. Power of your subconscious mind. This is session 6 we are going into. See, I'm going to do. I'm going to share some important paragraphs or some of the lines of those books, and I'll elaborate on that. So let's start with this line. All frustration is due to unfulfilled desires. I heard from so many people that we cannot sleep at night. There are so many people, they are having sleeping pills. Why? Why sleeping pills are required? People sleep like a baby. People can sleep like a baby. It is possible. But why still people are suffering? There are so many people because of unfulfilled desires. They have so many desires in their life, and those are unfulfilled. And because of it, the mind is still working. The mind is still working. The body wants to sleep. Please understand. Body is tired. Body wants to sleep. But mind is too much active. Why too much active? Because there are so many files are still open. See, until unless you don't close those files, mind is not going to take rest. So, my dear friend, I hope you have notebook and pen handy with you, because you need to be an active learner. Don't just listen to me like this. You'll forget half of the data, or rather more than that. Just be active. Make sure you have notebook and pen and you're making the notes. Most of the people do not get the sleep like a baby because they are too much active in the head. Too many projects are going on. Nothing wrong. You are exploring too many projects, but you need to close them. And how you can close it? You just need to imagine, you just need to visualize, you just need to affirm that all my projects have been completed. I have achieved all my targets. You have to believe. You have to believe, then only you can sleep. Hence, all frustration is due to unfulfilled desires. So just make sure you fulfill them in your imagination. If you dwell on obstacles, delays, difficulties, the subconscious mind responds accordingly, and you're blocking your own good. So if we keep on, see, most of the time people review their day, right? Every night before going to sleep, most of the people review their day or a week or a month or their life. This is the time they get which is quite peaceful. They can talk to themselves, they can review it. Otherwise, throughout the day, it's quite difficult. They are juggling from this task to another task. So, how to deal with that? My dear friends, ideally, before going to sleep, you're not supposed to deal with obstacles, delays, and difficulties. Never do that. Never ever do that. Because if you dwell upon all these things, you are programming your subconscious mind and blocking your own good. Always remember, I'll give you one simple explanation in case you're joining this session for the first time. What is subconscious mind? Your subconscious mind is just like a GPS system. I hope you know how the GPS works. If you want to reach one destination, then what you use the GPS. You put the destination in that GPS location. You use the starting point and the destination. Then what is going to happen? You're going to get the pathway. You are going to get the pathway in the same manner. Whatever you put in your mind takes care that you will reach that location, that destination. And before going to sleep, it's the ultimate time. So whatever you think, whatever you imagine before going to sleep, that is programmed in the subconscious mind. Throughout the night, subconscious works on that. And throughout the day, you get right kind of people or a wrong kind of people who will help you to reach that target. Now, what is meaning of right kind of people? If those goals you really want, then I will call it the right kind of people. If those goals you don't want, but still you're thinking, I will say the wrong kind of people. You don't want, but unnecessarily you're thinking. And as you're thinking, you're programming your subconscious. And if you program your subconscious, then it is going to happen just like a GPS system. So, my dear friend, a great reminder to all of you, please do not entertain obstacles, delays, and difficulties before going to sleep. See, I'm not saying that you should not review your day. You must review your day, your week, or month, or life. But before going to sleep is not the right time. If you want to review it maybe in once you are done with the breakfast, or once you are done with your maybe lunch, maybe once you are done with your dinner. But just before going to sleep, don't review it, because this will lead to insomnia. This will lead to lack of sleep. This will lead to a lot of challenges in your health, because we are discussing the health right now. If you do not get right kind of sleep, the impact would be there on your health. And hence, I am stressing this point. Before going to sleep, count your blessings. Before going to sleep, imagine the happy endings. Before you go to sleep, just affirm something positive, something amazing. Maybe you can read a scripture or a powerful book which can uplift you, which can empower you. Stay away from mobile and television. Again, because those are going to be the negative inputs. I hope you're getting this concept. All frustration is due to unfulfilled desires. If you dwell on obstacle, delays, difficulties, your subconscious mind will respond accordingly, and you're blocking your own good. I hope you got this point. Just say in the chat box or comment box, maybe you're watching on the YouTube or Facebook, whatever. Just say, I got it. Just say, I got it. Now, why I'm asking you to say that? Why am I asking you to type it? Because once you are active, then this information will go in your mind for the longer duration. It will go in a long-term memory. Otherwise, it will remain in a short-term memory and you will forget half of the stuff. Let's move on. What is process of healing? Now, this is quite interesting. From the ancient times, across all countries, people believed that there are certain people, they only have the healing powers. Some priest, some kind of powerful spiritual people, only those people, they have the spiritual power. And there are certain rituals. They tell you certain rituals. When you do those certain rituals, then you come in contact with God, goddesses, saints, or something like that, and then you experience the healing. It has been a standard template across world, not just in India or Asia. Across world, it has been the standard template. But is it true or not true? Let's explore that part. Now, check it out. This is one of the procedure of healing. I don't say this is the best procedure. This is one of the example I am just sharing with the power of a subconscious mind. Check it out. They were told to mix lizards Now, look how weird this procedure is. Look how crazy this procedure is. Look how uncommon, unorthodox this procedure is. Now, why it is so weird, unorthodox, uncommon? I'm going to explain that part. Just let's check it out. They were told to mix lizards with raisin and frankis and myrrh and pound all this together in open air under crescent moon. How crazy it is! Lizards with raisins, frankincense, myrrh, and pound all this together in open air under crescent moon. Can you apply some logic? I'm trying my best. I can't. And you must be stunned right now. What the hell is going on? To mix lizard with raisin with frankies and the myrrh and pound all this together in open air in crescent moon. Why not sun? Why moon? Yeah, one of the thing I can say, crescent moon is the night time, and we all know just before going to sleep, our subconscious is quite active. So this is one of the reason they are telling you to do it before night. Sorry, do it before going to sleep, because moon is going to be there at the night. The healings were reported in many cases following this Grosku procedure. After following this procedure, healings were reported. So many healings. Goddess would visit in the dreams and people would experience healing. Why is it so? You must be thinking. How come it is possible? It is not at all scientific. It's not at all logical. Where is the healing in that? You must be having so many questions in your mind. Even I had so many questions when I read this. In the next slide, you will get the logic behind that, the strategy behind that. Just wait and watch. Many of these remedies and methods, see, it can be anything. Many of the methods, remedies employed were rather strange and fantastic. Strange, weird, uncommon, unorthodox, fantastic, which fired the imagination. Now, these are three important words. Fired the imagination. See, the person who is seeking the healing is in a deep pain, requirement of the healing. And we all know as of now that in order to program the subconscious, you need to imagine the happy ending. Now, how the person going through a lot of pain can imagine the happy ending? It's a question, right? If the person is going through a lot of pain, lot of challenges, how come that person can imagine happy ending or happy life? It's not logical, it's not possible. And hence, in order to break that cycle of negativity, in order to break the cycle of negativity, some strange procedures, methodologies have been employed so that they can break that chain of negative thoughts. Have you ever observed in our day-to-day life also, when we are in something, we are thinking about some projects or something, and we are too much occupied, we have no time to think about what is happening across world, but suddenly something strange happens. Something strange. Suppose you see a person with the blue hair. Okay, blue hair. If you see a person with the blue hair, then what will happen? You're stunned. Your thoughts are stopped. You are focusing on that person, even if the person is not important. But still, the blue hair will attract you. They will catch your attention. You stop all your work, isn't it? If you see a person, if you see a person wearing a blazer, okay, but usually when people wear blazer or some kind of clothes, they are in contrast. Like I'm wearing white t-shirt and there is a blue blazer, there is a contrast. But if you see someone is wearing dark blue t-shirt and dark blue blazer, it will look weird, right? It will look something uncommon, unorthodox, and that person will catch your attention. Same principle has been applied over here. Same principle. They are asked to follow some strange, weird procedures. And when they follow some strange, weird procedures, their cycle of negativity breaks. And once it is into the open state, I would say the open minded nature they get, once they follow these procedures, they fired the imagination. They start imagining the happy ending because they start believing that when they follow this strange procedure, something magical is going to happen. Miracles are going to happen, and the patient causing an aroused emotional state. The emotional state is aroused, it heightened. They start imagining the happy ending. They start believing the magic is going to happen. Have you got the secret? My dear friends, I don't know which religion you belong to, but you must have observed in all the religion, in your religion, they tell you those religious rituals are very unique, very strange. Sometimes you wonder why the hell I'm doing this, how it is connected to God. But they say you have to follow it. If you want to experience healing, if you want blessings of that God has sent, you have to follow it. And we follow it. And then you find your imagination and you experience magic. So my dear friends, there is a science behind everything we do. All our ancestors of all religions, they were scholars. They were fantastic, no doubt about it. And hence they created the system, a unique system, an unorthodox system. I'm damn sure henceforth, whenever you go through any kind of ritual in your religion, you will be happy. You'll not complain, you'll not moan, you will be happy to follow the system because you know it is firing your imagination and that will lead to a fantastic result. Let's move on. Now, what is faith? Now, this is an interesting definition of a faith. Faith, in a sense, accepting as true what your reason and senses deny. You know what? This definition one must read minimum 1000 times. Must write minimum 1000 times to digest it, to understand it. Faith is, in a sense, accepting as true what your reason and senses deny. And we have heard faith can move mountains. Faith can move mountains. If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can move the mountains. My dear friends, you need to believe what you cannot see with your eyes. Whatever five senses are telling you, that is not the reality. You must be wondering how come it is possible. Whatever five senses, whatever we see with the five senses, that is a reality. No, my dear friend, that is the effect. It is not a reality. Whatever we see with the five senses, it is the effect of the thoughts you had in the past. So whatever life you are having right now, whatever seeing your naked eyes, it is all the effect of all the thoughts you had in the past or the thoughts of other people in the past. And whatever you are having, whatever thoughts you have right now, that is the reality. If you have some powerful thoughts about your future, it will be manifested. So my dear friend, so please do not give yourself the punishment. Don't give yourself the punishment of the past. You can create something magical in your life. In this present moment, if you think something great, fantastic, it will be there in the real world in future. And hence, faith is in sense is accepting as true what your reasons and senses deny. Even if your reason and senses deny that you are not healthy, still you believe I'm healthy and strong. So I'm going to share some amazing case studies at the end of our session. If you believe that I'm healthy and strong, I'm healthy and strong, even if you're not, even if you're suffering from a disease, and if you say I'm healthy and strong, then magic is going to happen. See, most of the people, when they are not healthy, when they are going to some kind of disease, what they keep on telling themselves, I'm not feeling great. I have headache. I'm not feeling that energetic. I'm feeling really low. I don't know what is going to happen to my life. I don't know I'm going to be alive or not. This is what people say, right? When they go through a health challenge. But I would say, have faith. Believe that you're healthy and strong. And if you keep on saying, I'm healthy and strong, I'm healthy and strong, you will give yourself a gift of health in future. So faith, in a sense, accepting as true what your reason and senses deny. That is a shutting out of a little rational, analytical, conscious mind, and embracing an attitude of complete reliance on the inner power of your subconscious mind. Quite big. Let us break it down and understand it. So, what we need to do? A shutting out of the little. Shutting out. You need to close it. What you need to close? A little rational, analytical, conscious mind we need to shut. Those five senses, whatever inputs they are giving you, those inputs you need to shut. And embracing an attitude of complete reliance. Reliance on what? Inner power of your subconscious mind. Can you digest it right now? So whatever inputs you are getting from the five senses, you need to temporarily, see, I'm not asking you to shut it completely, but when you follow this process of healing, at least that point of time, you need to cut off. Cut off all those inputs which you are getting from the five senses. Just close your eyes, shut off all those inputs, and just believe in the power of your subconscious mind that is going to create the magic. Again, I'm telling you, my dear friend, I'm not asking you to be in this state for whole day. You'll go crazy. I'm not asking you that. Throughout the day, you use your logic, use your five senses. Absolutely, you have to. Otherwise, you'll go through the danger. You need to use five senses throughout the day. But when you go through the process of healing, you need to cut off from all those five senses, and you need to have that belief that your subconscious mind is going to create the magic. You need to have that faith, because faith, in a sense, is accepting as true what your reason and senses deny for a time being through the process of healing. Again, I'm repeating the very important fact. A shutting out of a little rational, analytical, conscious mind and embracing an attitude of complete reliance of inner power of your subconscious mind. So just rely on those powers of your subconscious mind, and then only you will experience the healing. So I'm just sharing you, my dear friends, what are the obstacles in the healing? What are the obstacles in healing? I'm telling you again, doesn't matter which religion you belong to, because this session, whatever I'm sharing, is reaching 100 plus countries right now. I really don't know which religion you belong to. Doesn't matter. Don't think like I'm an Indian, I'm a Hindu, that I must be having very huge uh, powers or something like that. Every religion has got huge powers. All religions are awesome. Nothing wrong in anyone. I'm just telling you that whenever you go through the process of healing, this is the procedure you need to follow. By the way, don't you think when you go to a temple or a church or a mosque, you're following this process only? When you stand in front of God, God has sent whichever religion you belong to. What you do? You have faith. You have faith in what? Faith in glorious future. What you do? You cut off from five senses. Five senses may be telling you you're going through pain, you're going to challenges, you have a lot of problems in your life. Your five senses are telling you, but what you do? You cut it off. You cut off all five senses, and you just pray to God. You just believe that by praying to God, you're going to have the glorious future. Your God is powerful, and your future is going to be powerful. Your future is going to be glorious, and this is a process you follow. But don't limit yourself only to temple, mosque, and church. Even if you don't go to temple, mosque, and church, you can follow the process of prayer. this process of healing, and you can achieve something phenomenal. I hope you're getting this point. Let's move on, and we are going to check the principle of, or I would say the definition of prayer, irrespective of the religion. It is an established fact that cures have been taken place in various shrines throughout the world, such as Japan, India, Europe, and America. There are so many shrines. There are so many powerful places across the world. They just mentioned few countries over there like Japan, India, Europe, and America. I would say in all countries it has been mentioned. It has been established fact that cures have been taken place at various shrines throughout the world, such as Japan, India, Europe, and America. I have visited several of the famous shrines in Japan. So one of the example we are going to take of the Japan. It's not like those shrines are powerful. All shrines are powerful. One of the examples we are going to take. Dr. Joseph Murphy is going to share that. So, my dear friends, healing is going to be there if you follow this process. This process. If you have enough faith, if you cut off all senses, then the magic is going to happen, irrespective of the shrine, irrespective of that country. It is an established fact that cures have been taken place in various shrines throughout the world, such as in Japan, India, Europe, and America. I have visited several of the famous shrines in Japan. So let's take one example of shrine of Japan. There was a Buddha statue, a bronze Buddha statue, very big statue. And what happened over there? One of the case study we are going to explore. Let's explore that. The guide explained the chant of a young girl as she murmured a prayer. One girl recited one prayer. Baudelaire placed 2 oranges as an offering. She also lit a candle. She said she had lost her voice and it was restored at the shrine. She lost the white, she lost the voice and she got it back at the shrine. She was thanking Buddha for restoring her voice. She was thanking. She had the simple faith that Buddha would give her back her singing voice if she followed a certain ritual, fasted, made certain offerings. As I told you, there are certain rituals, and these are the rituals: followed certain rituals, fasted, made certain offerings. All this help to kindle the faith and expectancy, fire the imagination, resulting in condition of her mind to the point of belief, and her subconscious responded to her belief. Have you got it, my dear friends? Let us read it one more time. The guide, the guide was there in that shrine, nearby shrine, and that explained to all what that girl did, what girl was doing. Guide explained the chant of a girl as she murmured a prayer. Bowed down, placed 2 oranges as an offering. Now, the offering were the oranges. There must be some procedure, like if you offer oranges, then your healing is going to be there. She placed 2 oranges as an offering. She also lit a candle. She said she had lost her voice and it was restored at the shrine. She was thanking Buddha for restoring her voice. She had simple faith that Buddha would give her back her singing voice if she followed a certain ritual, fasted, and made certain offerings. All this helped to kindle the faith and expectancy, the firing of the imagination, resulting in condition of her mind to the point of belief. Her subconscious mind responded to her belief. My dear friends, this is what happens across all shrines, isn't it? Isn't it? So it is all about following this process. And just have the faith that whichever process you follow, whichever God is there in front of you, magic, miracle is going to happen. That's it. I hope you got this small case study. Let's move on. How he healed his father with true cross. Now, this is quite interesting story. There was one man, old man, was having some disease, and doctor said he's going to die. Now, his son, he was traveling to Australia somewhere, and what he did, his son took one cross. He was Catholic believer, Christian. He took one cross. It was a normal cross, nothing special in the cross. But let's see what he did. He visited his home and he told his dad, Dad, you know what? I met a monk, very powerful monk. You know what he did? He gave me, he gave me one cross. And this is very powerful cross, damn powerful. If you hold this cross, you will experience healing because this cross healed so many people across world. And this cross, I bought it for $500. I bought it for $500. You know what his dad did? He snatched that cross, he held that cross near his head, and he slept with a great belief that he's going to experience the healing. He just held that cross nearby his chest, and he just prayed, and he just experienced that he's getting healed. He was feeling that healing process. He was experiencing that healing. And you know what happened? That old man was healed. That old man was healed, and he lived for 15 more years. And doctors were stunned, how come it happened? But it happened. He lived for 15 more years. But what about that cross? Was there any strange powers in that cross? Not at all. That cross was a splinter of a wood. It was a normal wood. It took from the roadside. That boy, that son, took that cross from a roadside for a few dollars. And what he did, he went to a jeweler. He went to a jeweler and he asked that jeweler to attach a ring to that cross, again for a few dollars. So there was nothing strange in that cross, no power at all. So how come the healing happened? The healing happened because that old man, that father, had huge amount of belief, expectancy, and because of the storytelling by his son, because of that storytelling by his son, like I bought it for $500, I bought it from a monk, it is so powerful, it helped so many people. That fired the imagination of that old man. He snatched that cross, held towards his chest, felt the healing, and he was healed. Strange, isn't it? My dear friends, it's a true story from the book Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy. I hope you're getting the crux right now. How you can heal yourself. My dear friends, it is not about that object which is going to heal you. It is all about your faith. Interesting, isn't it? I strongly recommend you read this book. See, I'm not sharing everything which is there in the book. It's not possible. I'm just sharing some important, some amazing stories from this book. Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy. Let's move on. Notice how it heals a cut on your face caused by shaving. It knows exactly how to do it. Have you ever thought about it? Whenever you have cut or when you have some kind of swelling or something, automatically it is healed. Who is healing that? Who is healing that? None other than your subconscious mind. The doctor dresses the wound and says nature heals it. God heals it. Interesting, isn't it? Because whatever medicine doctor is giving, the subconscious mind is responding. Please understand, only 30% power is there in that medicine. 70% is there in your thought process, is your subconscious mind. Nature refers to natural law, the law of subconscious mind, of self-preservation. You know what? Our subconscious is scanning our body 24 into 7. Subconscious scanning our bodies 24 into 7. And if there is something abnormal, subconscious is healing it. And it is happening 24 into 7. And it is happening at the peak during the night. During the night, healing happens at a faster level. The instinct, okay, let me read it again. Nature refers to natural law, the law of subconscious mind of self-preservation, which is a function of subconscious mind. The instinct of self-preservation is the first law of nature. Instinct of self-preservation is the first law of nature, and your strongest instinct is the most potent of all autosuggestions. So, my dear friends, it is quite natural for us to experience the healing, because it's the normal natural law, the instinct of self-preservation. And this is what is happening with us, and hence we experience healing even without medicines. Sometimes without medicine also we experience the healing. I hope you are getting this crux. One universal healing principle. It is well known fact that all various schools of healing effect cures of most wonderful character. The most obvious conclusion which strikes your mind is that there must be some underlying principle which is common to them all, namely the subconscious mind, and one process of healing is faith. Let me summarize this long paragraph. It is well known fact all various schools are reporting the healing. So how come the healing is happening? My dear friend, there is one underlying principle, and that is nothing but subconscious mind. That is nothing but the subconscious mind which is healing, and process of healing is faith. We already studied that. So irrespective of the religion, God, Goddess, sent, this is the concept. One universal healing principle. This is what we just studied. Whether the object of your faith is real or false, you will get the results. Now that true cross, that cross with the ring attached to it, was it powerful? Not at all. It was a normal cross, splinter of a wood with the ring attached to it by a jeweler. That's it. So object of your faith, real or false, doesn't matter. If you have faith, you will experience healing. Your subconscious mind respond to the thought in your mind. Look upon faith as a thought in your mind, and it that will suffice. My dear friends, again and again I am telling you, whichever religion you belong to, doesn't matter. If you have faith in healing, you will experience the healing. So wherever you are today, from that location, that position, you can experience the healing. You did not go anywhere for the healing. Just be there in that moment and have the faith. Just imagine that you are going to experience the healing, and you will heal yourself. So what is prayer therapy? Prayer therapy is a synchronized, harmonious, and intelligent function of conscious and subconscious levels of the mind, specifically directed for a definite purpose. What a fantastic definition by Dr. Joseph Murphy. Now, this definition looks like a scientist kind of a definition, scientific definition, and it is. Dr. Joseph Murphy is nothing short of a big scientist. He is the one of the legend. He is. He is. You don't. He actually is no more, but still, I believe he is, because his soul is still there guiding us. So again, prayer therapy is a synchronized, harmonious, and intelligent function of conscious and subconscious levels of the mind. So conscious mind and subconscious mind, they are working together. But how they are working together? In a synchronized, harmonious way. So when prayers will be answered, prayers are answered when conscious and subconscious mind, when they come together in synchronized, harmonious way, and they have one purpose of healing. They have one mission of healing. Conscious mind and the subconscious mind. In case you're listening it for the first time, what is conscious and subconscious? Let me brief it. What is your conscious mind? Whatever you do in awake state is a conscious mind. Whatever you do with awake state, with awareness, is a conscious mind. See, there are certain things which you cannot do with awareness. Those things are just happening, like breathing. It's just happening. Yeah, you can do it with awareness, but more often than not, it is happening on its own. Your heart beats, your kidney, liver, pancreas, all those are functioning without your attention, and that is nothing but the subconscious. So when your conscious and subconscious, when they come together in a synchronized, harmonious way, the healing will be experienced. Let's move on. Psychologist or psychiatrist proceeds to remove the mental blocks in the patient so that the healing principle may be released. Now this is quite interesting. So whenever any psychologist, psychiatrist, or any kind of doctor, when they say I healed someone, it's wrong. No person can heal. It is the subconscious mind is the healer. Subconscious mind is a healer. So what psychologists and psychiatrists are doing? All psychologists, psychiatrists, or coaches, mentors, they are just removing the mental block so that the healing principle will be released. So what I'm doing right now, I'm not healing you, I'm not guiding you. I'm just removing some mental blocks so that the healing principle can be released. So no scientist, psychologist, psychiatrist can claim I did it. Subconscious mind does it. I hope you're getting this concept. So their role is to removing the mental block. Trust me, my dear friend, healing can be experienced only with one word. Only with one word, maybe two words, or maybe with a statement, or maybe with a small two, three lines, or maybe the paragraph, healing can be experienced. There is no need of lot of reading and all, or lot of philosophy. Only with single word, healing can be experienced. Understand this concept. One word, one statement, one para, that's it, and you'll experience healing. But mostly the people who are going through pain, they don't understand how to remove that mental block. The psychologists, psychiatrists, or the healers, they know it really well. They know it really well, and hence they help you in the healing. They are the master blasters of the psychology, and hence they can identify what is the mental block and what exactly they need to do. A normal layman person may not understand it very easily. So this is the role of a psychologist, psychiatrist, to remove the mental block so that you can experience the healing. So my dear friends, that's it from my side today in this session. Still, I'm going to share some case studies. Let me stop the sharing. Great. Let me stop the sharing. Still, some case studies I would love to share with you. Some amazing case study. Uh, one of the principle I told you, I'm healthy and strong. Now, during the COVID, so many of my clients, they were suffering from COVID, and they were calling me. They were in distress. I was telling them only one mantra, only one statement: I'm healthy and strong. I told them you have to just tell yourself, I'm healthy and strong, I'm healthy and strong, I'm healthy and strong. If you keep on telling yourself, I'm healthy and strong, then you will experience the healing. They did that, and all of them experienced the healing, and all of them bounced back with the amazing health. One of my client, he was 58 years old. He caught the COVID, and he was supposed to get quarantine. He called me and told me that, hey, Samir, I just diagnosed with COVID, but I know what I need to do. I just need to say I'm healthy and strong. Trust me, I'll be back within 1 week. And he was back within 1 week. Within 7 days, he returned home because he was damn sure that he can bounce back with I'm healthy and strong. Even my uncle, auntie, my cousin, all of them were hospitalized at the same time with the COVID. All of them were terrified. All of them were having a lot of pain. I just told them, just keep on saying, I'm healthy and strong, I'm healthy and strong. And all of them bounced back with the great health. My dear friends, it is all about your belief. And when you say, I'm healthy and strong again and again, you're going to experience the health for sure. Let me share you one of the example from my life, how I experienced the healing. 8th of March 2021, I'm traveling from the train in the Maharashtra in India. It was a long distance travel, around for 10 hours. So I had my breakfast. The journey started around 8:30 a.m. I had my food, the breakfast I had. And after having breakfast around 10 a.m., I started feeling dizziness. I started feeling the cough-like feeling. I started feeling the joint pain, fever. I thought if I sleep for 1 or 2 hours, I'll be relaxed. I slept. But after that, those symptoms aggravated. I started feeling more pain. I thought maybe I'm hungry, I need to have some food. After that, I'll feel something great. I had the food, but you know what happened? While having food, it was tasteless. The food was tasteless. So I decided to just check the symptoms of COVID because I never used to watch television and all. to stay away from the negativity. So I checked the symptoms of the COVID while I was in train. I realized that all symptoms were there in my body. All symptoms were there. But again, I believed in myself. I decided to take a rest. Maybe after taking rest, I'll be quite good. So I took rest. By 4 p.m., again those symptoms aggravated. And I started seeing hospital, quarantine, losing money, and all these things. Then I told myself, Samir, you have been telling everyone that you need to say, I'm healthy and strong, I'm healthy and strong. Now you need to say it. It was 4:30. The evening time was there. And when I looked outside, all the green color can be seen. All the green color. Why green color? Because I was traveling through some villages and all the farms I could see. And you know, the green is a color of healing. I was seeing the green color, and at the same time, I decided to do the affirmation. No one was there in the train, so I started doing affirmation like I'm healthy and strong, I'm healthy and strong, I'm healthy and strong. I started doing the affirmation, and by 7 p.m., when I reached the destination, along with my father-in-law, I visited a doctor. I was quite fearful to visit a doctor because he may put me in a quarantine or in the hospital. But I still went to a doctor. He checked me. The symptoms were mild that point of time. So he gave me some medicines. He didn't ask me for the quarantine and all. He didn't send me to hospital. I reached home. I took medicine, took rest. Next day, I was quite good. I was quite fantastic. And within 4 to 5 days, I bounced back with a fantastic health. And by the way, nothing happened to all the family members who were there in the family. So my dear friend, it was nothing short of a miracle. You know why it happened? Because in the train when I was suffering, I was just saying to myself, I'm healthy and strong, I'm healthy and strong, I'm healthy and strong. And the magic happened. See, I can share so many such kind of case studies. So whenever you go through any kind of pain, I'm not saying you don't visit a doctor. You can go to a doctor, you can take tablets, but along with that, you need to say, I'm healthy and strong, I'm healthy and strong to experience the magical health. I hope you are getting the concept. And please understand, we have fantastic immunity power. Our immunity power is really great. If the virus, any virus has got 1 unit of power, 1 unit of power, our immunity power is million times powerful. But that immunity power goes in danger when we are in stress. Whenever we are in stress, the immunity power goes down. Hence, my dear friend, always try to be happy. When you are happy, when you are cheerful, your immunity power is boosted. So try to be happy. And this is how you can maintain a fantastic immunity power and magical health. So this is what I would love to share from my side in today's session. So I would love to take your questions. I would love to take your questions. So let me know if you have any questions. Waiting for your question, my dear friends. Whatever question you have, you can just put it in the chat box or comment box, wherever you are today. Maybe on the WhatsApp, not WhatsApp, I'm sorry. Maybe you are there on the YouTube or the Facebook. Just share your question in the chat box or the comment box. Yeah, one more thing I would love to share. That's something called as placebo. Sometimes you go to a doctor and you take some medicines. And sometimes doctor give you some sugar pills. Those are not medicines. Doctor gives that. It is ethical. Don't go against doctor right now or medical association. It is ethical. They give you some placebos. Those are the sugar pills. And you have the sugar pills and you feel like I'm going to be healthy, I'm going to be healthy, and you experience the health. Now, why you experience the health? Because you started believing in that system of those pills and you experience the health. You believe that those pills are powerful, even if they are not. This is known as placebo effect. And there is something called as nocebo also. Some people keep on thinking about some disease. They keep on thinking about symptoms. And if someone is thinking about symptoms, then what will happen? Those symptoms will be programmed in the subconscious mind in the terms of software. Our subconscious mind is having the software. So when those symptoms are goes in the subconscious mind and they form the software, then what will happen to the hardware? Hardware will have the symptoms, because equivalent symptoms are there in the software, and hence hardware will experience the same kind of symptoms. This is called as nocebo. Those are, this is also known as psychosomatic. Some people are suffering from psychosomatic diseases. Disease is not there. Only because of negative thinking, disease is getting created. See, I know one person, quite successful, quite rich. He has connection with big celebrities. He is following a nice ritual, all dieting and all, everything is great, doing exercise on regular basis, but still that person is having anxiety issues. This person is having blood pressure. Why? Because this person is always thinking that I may be having some kind of health issue, I may be having health challenge, I may be having heart challenge, even if it is not there. He has been visiting different different doctors, heart specialists, psychiatrists, and everyone telling him, you are quite fantastic, nothing is happening to you, you are just creating pressure and negativity, and hence you are suffering. So my dear friend, it is known as psychosomatic. So please believe, even if you are suffering from any kind of health challenge, you need to say to yourself, I am healthy and strong. And if you keep on repeating it, then you will experience health for sure. 100%. I can go on and on with so many case studies. I would love to take your questions right now. Just put your question in the chat box or comment box. Just put your question in the chat box or comment box. Go ahead, my dear friends. And I'm waiting for your questions. You can ask as many questions as you can, because we have plenty of time to cover them. We have been learning about the healing principles, the subconscious mind, for last 50 minutes. So let us do the question on session maybe for 10-15 minutes more. Waiting for your question, my dear friends. Okay, so let me share one more case study till you share questions. Okay, the organizer is back. So let me know if you have any questions. You can read any questions.
Thank you so much, sir, for your rich content presentation, which can impact our knowledge seekers surely. After your presentation, I hope our knowledge seekers can learn something new, which was our only intention: learn and grow together, IGP knowledge seekers. Once again, thank you so much, sir, for your presentation. Now, sir, it's time for our question answer session, which is the most, which is the one more valuable part of our regular webinars. Honorable sir, please stay with us. After a short video, we will be back in our session part 2, which is the question answer part. ভিডিওটাই দিব যে Dear IGP knowledge seekers, please ask your question in the comments box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question and answer, we have webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seekers, please ask your question in the comments box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After a question answer video, after a question answer, we have webinar certification and online quiz competition. Our first question is the subconscious combat negativities only.
Okay, there is question. Does subconscious combat negativities only? See, it's not like that. See, subconscious mind is just like a mirror. Please understand. Subconscious mind is just like a mirror. So it is not about fighting about negativity. Subconscious mind is just going to respond to our thoughts. If your thoughts are amazing, amazing things will happen. If thoughts are pathetic, pathetic things will happen. That's it. Obviously, we all need to fight with the negativity. We need to stay away from it so that we can program our subconscious for the success. The subconscious mind is a neutral. My dear friend, subconscious mind is a neutral thing. Just like a mirror. When you go in front of mirror, whatever clothes you are wearing, you are going to get a reflection. That's it. Mirror is not going to say what you are wearing, why you are wearing. Mirror is just going to reflect. In the same manner, subconscious is just going to reflect our thinking. So if you are going through any kind of challenge in your life, then you need to affirm that my life is awesome, my life is fantastic. I'm not saying do it whole day, but ideally before going to sleep, so that you'll experience the healing and magic in your life.
Thank you so much, sir, for your answer.
Any other question, my dear friends?
Sir, I think there is no more question here. Once again, thank you so much, Honorable Sir, for your time in IGP. We have learned a lot from you with new topics. It will add some value to our day-to-day activity along with our academic and professional. Honorable Sir, hope to see you again with a new topic and a new day. Thank you, sir. Take care.
Yeah, God bless all. Have a magical life ahead. Take care. Bye.
ওনাকে কি রিমুভ করে দিব উনি নিচ থেকেই চলে গেছে Our website is under maintenance. We will be back soon with our website. We are sorry for that, and don't worry, you will take your certificate for all the webinars soon. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the most engaging part of this webinar, which is an online quiz competition, which is our regular webinar activity. Participation process. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. For some technical problems, we cannot continue our quiz from the website. So, join our quiz. You have to go www.slido.com, and today quiz code is 4014324. After a short video, we will start our quiz session. Our first question is: your subconscious mind is the part of your mind that first option works without you being fully aware of it. Second option is works while you activity thinking of concentrating. Correct answer is works without you being fully aware of it. 50% people are right here. In the leaderboard, first position is Alex Jaber Alvarez. Second is Kiangui Isai Gitwikiri. Third position is Tesharing Penzor. Fourth position is Civilian P. Waperi. Fifth position is Leah Falcone. Second question is what percentage of your decision take places in your subconscious mind? Is it 25% or 95%? Correct answer is 95% and 69% people are right here. In the leaderboard, first position is Kyunbi Isai Gituikari, second position is Alex Jaber Alvarez, third position is Aaron Gates ACC Selvizo, fourth position is Sir Kenneth Flomi Selvizo, fifth position is Aaron Gates ACC Selvizo. Third question is what percentage of your life does your subconscious mind control? Is it 80 or 95? Correct answer is 95%. 95 and 94% people are right here. In the leaderboard, in the first position, Kyunbi Isai Gituikari. Second position is Alex Jaber Alvarez. Third position is Sir Kenneth Flomi Selvizo. In fourth position, Aaron Gates ACC Selvizo. And fifth position is Aaron Gates ACC Selvizo. Our fifth question is 95% of your life is created by your subconscious mind. Is it true or false? Correct answer is true and 100% people are right here. In the first position is Alex Zavar Alvarez. Second position is QNB Isai Gituikari. Third position is Sir Kenneth Flomis Salvizo. In fourth position is Leah Falcano. And fifth position is Mapley Joy Pilan Resurrection. Fifth question is what percentage of your decision take places in your subconscious mind? Is it 100% or 95%? Correct answer is 95% and 100% people are right here. In the leaderboard, first position is Alex Jaber Alvarez, second position is Kianvi Isai Gituikari, third position is Scar Kenite Flomi Salvizo, fourth position is Leah Falcano, fifth position is Maplijoy Pilan Sirisarish. Sixth question is the author of Power of Subconscious Mind. First option is Stephen R. Covey, second option is Robin Sharma. Right option is Stephen R. Covey. 40% people are right here. In the leaderboard, first position is Alex Xavier Alvarez. Second position is in the first position is Kiangui Isai Gituikari. Second position is Alex Xavier Alvarez. Third position is Sir Kenneth Clomis Alviso. Fourth position is Mempije Pilan Disarishan. Fifth position is Civilian P. Wapiri. Seventh question is the subconscious mind is all of our is actions or skills. Correct answer is skills. 50% people are right here. In the leaderboard, first position is Kianvi Issei Gitwikari, second position is Sir Kenneth Flomi Salvizo, third position is Maprijo Pilan Disarishan, fourth position is Aaron Get ACC Silvezo, fifth position is Flomanthi Gamponia Salvizo. Eighth question is the subconscious mind is the dash of all mental power. Source or root? Right option is source. 93% people are right here. In the leaderboard, first position is Kianwi Issei Gitwikari, second position is Sir Kenneth Flomi Salvizo, third position is Paprijo Pilan Reservation, fourth position is Aaron Get ACC Salvizo, fifth position is Flomanthi Gamponia Salvizo. Ninth question is subconscious is the part of your mind. First option is that is unaware, second option is that you share with a spouse. Correct option is that is unaware. 80% people are right here. In the leaderboard, first position is Kianvi Issei Gitwikari, second position is Sir Kenneth Flomi Salvizo, third position is Aaron Get ACC Salvizo, fourth position is Flomanthi Gamponia Salvizo, fifth position is Paprijo Pilan Reservation. Last question is the subconscious mind is the dash of mental power. Is it y-intercept or source? Correct answer is source. 100% people are right here. And in the leaderboard, first position is Kianvi Issei Gitwikari, second position is Sir Kenneth Flomi Salvizo, third position is Aaron Get ACC Salvizo, fourth position is Flomanthi Gamponia Salvizo, fifth position is Maprijo Pilandi Sariksha. Congratulations, Kianvi Issei Gitwikari. Congratulations to our webinar online quiz competition winners, top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes to finalize result, and after that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on our website and official page, Facebook page, Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our webinar online quiz competition winners top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes to finalize the result, and after that, we will issue our our online quiz competition certificate on our website and official Facebook page, Institute of Global Professionals. Congratulations to our webinar online quiz competition winners top 10. Congratulations again. We'll take a few minutes to finalize the result, and after that, we'll issue our online quiz competition certificates on our website and official Facebook page, Institute of Global Professionals. At the end of our session, we can say properly feed your skills, never stop learning because life never stops teaching us. Be happy and stay safe. See you again and again. We want your participation in every program. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Albert Einstein. Before I say or hit the end live button, again wants to thank all IGP knowledge seekers for your active participation as always. See you in the next session. Thank you.